All right, everybody, welcome back to the Sooner or Later podcast. I'm your host, Joey, and today we're reviewing Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, directed by Joaquim Dos Santos, Kemp Powers, and Justin K. Thompson, written by Phil Lord, Christopher Miller, and David Callahan, based on Spider-Man from Marvel Comics, edited by Mike Andrews, with music by Daniel Pemberton. Production companies are Columbia Pictures, Sony Pictures Animation, Marvel Entertainment, Arid Productions, Lord Miller Productions, and Pascal Pictures. Distributed by Sony Pictures Releasing, and a release date of May 30th, 2023 at the Regency Village Theater and June 2nd, 2023 in the wider United States. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse has a runtime of 140 minutes and with a budget of $100 million as of June 4th, 2023. It has made worldwide $208 million, or $208.6 million. So, woo, financial success. Spider-Man Across Spider-Verse is currently sitting at a 95% on the tomato meter with 251 reviews and a 96% audience score with 5,000 plus verified ratings, a Metacritic score of 87 by 56 critic reviews, and a user score of 8.5 by 219 ratings. And finally, a mean score of 9.27 from Reddit with 4,680 votes. But the only people whose opinion matters is ours, and you're getting 10 minutes of spoiler-free discussion starting now. Fuck, this movie's great.
So like
so good, dude.
Visually, this shit hits.
I mean, if we're gonna jump into it like that, visually,
Visuals?
this movie is visually better looking than the first movie in every way.
Yeah,
Hands
they do more
down.
things too in this one. Like there's more styles, and like characters within characters have like different styles, which is crazy.
Yeah.
But also like Marvel has just been getting Spider-Man right. Like I don't know what it is,
But this isn't Marvel. This is Sony, baby.
Sony
you're-
has been beating Spider-Man right.
This is Sony.
No, dude, Marvel in general has been getting it right.
I don't know, actually. So, side tangent already, 50 seconds in. Apparently, people are hating the comic books right now.
Oh, I believe that because
Some kids that they introduced,
Yeah.
spoilers for a Spider-Man comic that you don't give a shit about, everybody.
Yeah.
There's like somebody had kids or something like that,
Yeah.
and they were so hated that people were writing in hate mail, and they got the kids killed in the comic book.
Yeah, I've been seeing
What
it all
the
over the
fuck?
place.
Yeah, it's wild,
Yeah,
dude. It's wild.
I've been seeing on Reddit, but also that like Marvel in general is kind of struggling with some of these stories though, because they just killed off a major character too that people are upset about.
All right, we probably shouldn't spoil that one. So we can spoil some kids dying, but no
Yeah.
more, nothing more than that.
But I mean, we'll talk about the whole like Marvel thing in the spoilers.
Okay.
But overall, like, do I like this one better than the first one?
Well,
I
I think that's a spoiler discussion. To be honest with you, I think we should just talk about this one
Yeah.
and not talk too much about it in comparison, because we're gonna get spoilery fast. I think we're gonna bring those spoilers out. I mean, this movie's fantastic. I think this movie was so enjoyable, beginning to end. I was in.
Well, I think this one too feels like more adult, which I like.
A real adult, yeah, which is
Yeah.
awesome. Keep vamping. Go ahead, Eric. You haven't said enough.
I was gonna say it's super relatable to me because I have my mom's Mexican. I know she's not Puerto Rican, but you know,
Yeah, you're also
share the same
black. Right.
sentiments.
We can't all be Puerto Rico.
No, only one of us can be so lucky. You're right.
But I could relate to the whole like, oh, don't move away too far. So like all the heartfelt moments between her and Miles, I was like, damn.
So, I think they're good, but based on his age and that's the issue I have with any like movie or show where the kid is like a teenager or like a kid, when they're like, oh, like don't grow up. The kid's like, I want to grow up. It's like, but you are actually a child still, you know, like.
No, he's a sophomore in high school.
Yeah,
Like,
but he's
that's-
15. Like 15.
15.
Like,
yeah, but 15, he's finishing up sophomore year, or did they say he's starting sophomore year?
so
Uh,
so I guess he would graduate at like 17.
That's what
So,
I was
like,
thinking.
Yeah, he's a little early in
But like as soon as you graduate, life starts.
yeah. But like for them, their child, like
That's their
literally-
only child.
Yeah, being 15, like I can understand like being protective and stuff like that.
No, okay. I thought you were arguing against that, and I was like, bro, you're crazy.
I thought you were
I'd be
also
so
arguing against
protective.
that.
No, what I'm saying
You
though,
agree
like,
with them?
Yeah, like
Okay.
So it's one of those things where it's like, and it's in any type of movie that has like a kid that's trying to be an adult, where it's like, but no, you are a child. Like if Miles was 17, 18, I'd be like, okay, you got a point. At 15, I'm like, you ain't got no point.
Who doesn't have a point?
Miles.
Miles doesn't
yeah.
have a point. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Where
His
he's-
parents have every right to.
to act the way they're
Control
acting.
him
Correct,
to
yeah.
wrangle him.
Whoa! Not nobody's controlling nobody. Okay. I agree. I think Eric has a very. I think you're lucky because Eric, this movie is made for you. Like
Yeah.
I feel like it's like other than not having a black dad, this was made for you. Like this is like
Exactly.
your storyline 1-to-1. Because I couldn't disagree with that more. When I was moving away to school, my parents were like, "Go as far as you need to, buddy. You get
See
out
ya.
there,
Spread
You-
your wings."
You live that life."
yeah, fly.
Yeah, but like as a father, when I start thinking about that moment when I'm like sending them off, I'm like, I think in my head I'll be like, bro, I hope you don't go too far. And then when they're like, I'm going to Taiwan to study, I'm gonna be like,
Yeah.
all right, I'll be sad over here, I guess.
Yeah.
See ya.
But yeah, like I think the family moments in this, especially the stuff towards the end, is really good. I
Mhm.
think it's just so
Yeah.
heartfelt. I don't think it's a spoiler to say that I think we would all throw our lives on the line for Rio in a heartbeat. I would die for that woman. My
I
husband's
would
mine.
agree.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You hesitated for a second, so I was like,
I had to put
you
two and
would
two
die
together.
for that woman,
Yeah,
right?
That the voice actor, was she in Orange Is the New Black?
I'll check
Her
for you
voice
right
is
now.
so familiar. Like I feel like she's one of the other like mother figures in Orange Is the New Black.
It almost sounds like home, right?
Yeah, like because her voice is so familiar, and I was like, oh man, I've heard this voice before.
This whole cast is fucking stacked.
Yeah, I think it is, right?
What has she been in?
Oh no, she was in Oz, she was in Dexter,
So,
she was in
Dang, racist
Shaft, if you
James.
saw
so
that.
what do I know? First Purge is actually probably what I know her from then.
Mm.
But yeah, well, that's movies. What television was she in?
Oh, duh, I'm a fucking idiot. How to Get Away with Murder, I don't know if you saw
I haven't
that.
seen that. No.
Oh wow, she was not in.
Nah.
Wow.
She totally sounds like another person. Like
a
and,
little racist, but that's okay.
Yeah,
You're allowed to be.
I mean, they're both
We've
Puerto
all been
Rican.
yeah.
and,
you know,
I'm Puerto Rican.
and all Puerto Ricans sound alike.
Yeah.
So,
The voice acting's so fantastic though. Like in both movies so far. Like
the casting is insane, ain't it?
Yeah.
Like even Brian Tyree Henry is
Bro, he
so.
disappears.
Yeah, he disappears. He is
Yeah.
just Miles' dad. You could
Yeah.
not if you held them up like audibly.
yeah.
I could not be like, yeah, Paperboy and Miles' dad are the same guy.
I was
Get outta
literally
here.
like today's year old when I found out that that's who that was voicing him.
No,
Yeah, I
really?
didn't know.
Same.
Oh my God, looking at the
I found
name,
out-
I didn't hear. I don't hear it.
No, you don't.
No?
Yeah.
He is Jeffrey, or he's Jeff Morales. That's
Mhm.
it.
Yeah.
But like everyone they bring in to voice act, like is just like it's working, like and it's believable.
Bro, I didn't know Jason Schwartzman was the spot until I watched that new Rockstars video, and I was like, what?
I just saw a picture like today.
Oh,
I would
really?
have known. Yeah, even some of the other like main Spider-Man, like I had
Issa
no idea.
Rae is so fantastic as Jessica Drew.
Yeah,
Can we just talk about how she's so welcoming, and a turn happens with her character, and I'm like, bro, Issa Rae could do anything.
yeah.
She is a motherfucking actor, bro, and she's super comedic. She's not comedic in this
Yeah.
role, but like, bro, she just can do anything apparently because she's so good in this.
The two I just found about recently though were the Andy Samberg and then the what's her name?
I don't know
Mandela, is that how she pronounced it? The one from what the heck's that?
which Spider person is it.
So she's
Amanda.
yeah,
the virtual
Amandala?
reality?
yeah, her, yeah.
Oh, Spider Bite.
Because she's the one from that other movie we just watched not too long ago.
She's great.
Yeah, but like everything's
She
so
doesn't get
believable.
enough though.
But he has like a small
Dude,
role. I can see her having a
wait,
bigger
where's she
role in the
from?
next movie.
Yeah.
With Pete Davidson, where they're in the hotel, not the hotel, the like house.
Oh,
She's like, yeah,
she's the crazy one, or
Yeah.
is she the girlfriend?
She's
Oh yeah, she's Sophie.
I mean, they're all a little crazy in
They're
there.
a
Bodies,
little
bodies,
crazy.
bodies.
Bodies. There it is.
Yeah.
She's fantastic. I think give me more Oscar Isaac being a villain. I don't think this is a spoiler because it was
Bro,
all over
we
the
need
trailers. But I need that daddy being a bad dad.
So
Do you know
I
what
didn't
I'm
see
talking about?
I seen the trailers like once, and I didn't know that. So like, I didn't know like his character arc.
There's no way.
I had no idea.
Even
Me
in the,
neither.
even in the teasers, I thought.
I was right now
No.
years old when I found out it was Oscar Isaac.
Oh no, not about that.
Yeah.
He's talking about him being the villain.
Yeah, did you know like his role in the movie? I knew
Nope.
he was in the movie.
I
Yeah,
thought it was gonna be a good guy.
I've only seen
Oh,
I've only seen
wow.
the teaser, and it's just like he just pops in. Now like the
Yeah, I went blind.
yeah.
I think I saw one other thing and I was like, "Fuck, that's
didn't-
it. That ruined it."
I knew like some of the spider people, like
Mhm.
the Indian Spider-Man, like I had heard about, but
Oh,
like
that dude bangs, dude.
yeah, that actor's
So
in a
cool.
lot of things too. I think
He was Deadpool's cab driver.
that's okay. Yeah, that's the
Oh
voice.
my god.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I was like, it sounded familiar, but I just couldn't figure it out.
Yeah.
Oh, you know Daniel Kaluuya was Spider-Punk?
Yeah, dude.
I didn't know that either.
Oh, bro. Oh,
I didn't know that either, man.
Like I'm looking at this right now, and it's just
Spoilers needs to happen right now because I want to talk so much about everything.
I forgot
What you said?
Mahershala
The
I can't
cast
pronounce his name.
is
Yeah, he's
Stats.
Aaron Davis.
Yeah.
Oh man, bro, can we talk about fucking Jack Quaid being fucking the bad Peter Parker, the
Yeah.
lizard?
I also just saw a picture that today on the way
I
here,
didn't even
literally.
know that.
Bro, he
Yeah.
could have played Peter Parker
In a movie.
In a movie, yeah.
Yeah.
He would have just been giant Peter
Yeah.
Parker, but he could have done it.
They could have shot it from. a
All right,
different
we got 7 seconds. So when that spoiler counter hits 0, we're gonna give thumbs up, thumbs down for Spider-Man Across Spider-Verse. 3, 2, 1. I'm putting
That's
2.
two thumbs up
This
for
is
me,
a
man.
hard 2 thumbs up. There
If I
was-
had a third arm,
oh, Alex is giving it 1 thumbs up also.
There you go.
So in a possible 6 thumbs up. Wait, no. Yeah, in a
Or
possible
eight.
6. No. Because she's not technically on the podcast.
Fair.
oh okay.
So in a possible 6 thumbs up, it got 6 thumbs up.
Yeah.
This movie,
Yeah.
this movie is an easy recommend. I don't know anybody who I wouldn't recommend this movie to.
The easiest.
The easiest.
I
I'd
think,
recommend this to Marvel haters.
real quick, any movie that is like for like children, but like hits the adult audience, you can recommend to anybody.
That's the best part of all the
Yeah.
good Pixar movies.
Yeah,
Yeah, is that anybody could watch it and get something out of it.
for sure.
Just like you can get something out of hitting that subscribe button and and thwipping into that notification bell so that you get all of our spoiler-free talks, spoiler-full talks, and our shorts of multiple different genres straight into your notification feed. So don't forget to click that button in the top right-hand corner so that you can get our spoiler-full thoughts of Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. We love you guys. Bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Okay, give myself a second. All right, I'm gonna turn this off. I'm gonna give it 1 more second so that we could do spoiling, big fucking spoiling. If you're here for now,
Spoiling.
you are getting shit motherfucking spoiled. I'm gonna get
Spoiled.
big as
You
hell.
gotta make it. You gotta make it huge.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna just move the spoil. No, I can't move it anymore.
Couldn't you move the name to the
Yeah,
other side?
no, I'm gonna move this down.
Oh, okay.
I want it to be like right above the movie so that they know exactly what we're
Oh,
spoiling.
okay, gotcha.
Oh,
gotcha.
perfect, dude.
Okay. I don't think we should talk about the ending just yet. I
Okay.
want to go all the way back to the beginning. And I just
All right.
want to say,
One last time.
no, we're going to do this multiple times. I'm here. I will watch a Spider-Man. I will watch a Spider-Verse movie, one of these Sony Spider-Man animated movies. If they put one out once a year, I'd watch them for the next 20 years at this point.
I don't know, man.
Dude.
It'd probably turn shitty real quick. But
Nah, if they were this same quality, if they were always firing on all cylinders, I'd watch them. Just like I watched all those fucking Marvel movies. I would watch this for the next 20 years.
Spider-Man got a lot of like shitty storylines. like
He does, but I think this creative team does a really good job
I mean, 'cause
of
this
knowing
isn't
when to
yeah.
use them and not use them.
this isn't a great storyline in the comic books, but like
Whoa. As someone who read the Spider-Verse comic, the storyline, you can go eat rocks.
it's not great.
I
alright?
liked it. I liked it a lot. And I read
is
everything.
this like straight? Is this like?
No, it's not straight
Almost?
because you follow Peter in the comic book because you know.
okay.
A lot of
White
characters,
Spider-Man
though-
is Spider-Man to
Yeah.
most people.
A lot of the characters though are like in the first movie though. Like a lot of the ones that have like their books that in that like Edge of Spider-Verse.
I mean,
series.
but all of these people that you see in here are in that Spider-Verse storyline, Eric. All of them. Like
Okay.
even Horse Spider-Man is in
I was about to mention
that
him.
Spider-Verse. Yeah.
there's so many Spider-Man.
Slinger.
But like, I liked it. I liked it. I like the villains of that storyline, but I like what Lord and Miller are doing with the template because this is better.
It is better.
And I don't know if it's better because it's a Spider-Man that I can relate to because he's also an ethnic Spider-Man, or if it's just because the writing is leagues better. But like, I'm in. I'm so grossly into this universe. I couldn't even imagine. You know what? I would take COVID 1,000 times if it meant staying in the universe of this Spider-Man. You know what I'm saying?
But, like, I think the crazy thing is just because, like, not just because, but the fact that it's animation allows him to do this
You
and
can do
get away
anything.
with a lot of this.
Yeah.
Because you're not gonna. I guess you could have done the same thing. I guess with just regular actors or whatever.
Bro, you need
But the amount of
280
CGI,
actors. Yeah.
But the amount of CGI
Yeah.
you have to do, like, I mean, they said this took, I think, 2 years to animate, though. So it's not like they did this quick. But let alone doing a movie with that many extras and that much CGI would be like so much
forever.
money.
And it would look like shit.
It
You
would.
wouldn't be able to throw enough money at it.
You would lose a lot. But I also think the style that they do this in allows for if something looks wonky, it's like
You can explain it away.
it may be like, oh no, that's just how that character's being portrayed.
That's actually a
Yeah,
glitch.
that's just the artwork.
Because like that's the way like Spider-Punk is. Like it's like he has like because I think he's animated certain parts are animated different ways.
So do you know why?
No, is it because
So-
of his character or
Yep.
Okay.
So he's a punk Spider-Man, right?
Mhm.
So he's based off of the punk era in the UK.
Mhm.
And what they would do is they would circulate zines, which are magazines that they would create at home.
Oh, okay.
And when you made zines, you would cut out pieces of actual magazine.
Yeah.
And paste them together.
Gotcha.
So the reason he looks like that is because he looks like an 80s punk zine.
yeah, that's
and-
the
That's
style.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that makes sense. Yeah,
And it's
dope,
super
though.
deliberate the way
Yeah.
that they animate him. But like, if anybody was like, "Oh no, we did that on accident and it just happened that way," I'd be like, "You're full of shit. You're being humble.
Yeah.
You did that on purpose, you motherfucker. I know it."
Like the Lego stuff looked like it was Lego Batman, like or the Lego
Well,
movie.
You know who did the Lego
Lord
movie?
and Miller. or
Yeah,
whatever his name
yeah,
is.
yeah. That's why they used them. I'm sure that's why they got the A-OK to use Legos in the first place.
Yeah. Shoot, give me Lego Batman in a little random cameo.
Dude, can you
Because he
imagine?
worked on both, there's a chance it could happen, which I think would be so funny.
Yeah,
Like, obviously, don't do it if it takes away from the story or it takes you out of the movie.
bro,
but,
I
like,
need a flash cameo.
yeah,
That's it.
like
Just a quick
quick,
one.
it'd
Bop.
be hilarious though.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's one of the best though. So
Yeah. I mean, so the artwork really blew me away when we first got into Gwen's universe because those watercolors, bro, I nutted so
Bro, those
hard.
watercolors were so cool.
But what's dope is like the first 20 minutes is like a mini like film itself, and then you start the movie.
Dude, the fact that this movie has a prologue
Yeah.
is so rad.
It's good,
It's
too,
so
yeah.
cool. And she's like telling her story and telling Miles' story. And like, you don't have to see the first movie to get here.
Yeah, no.
No.
They tell you everything. They basically show you the whole
Yeah.
shit too coming into it.
And what's crazy because when this is being developed, they're like, "Oh, a lot of it is gonna be like, oh yeah, Gwen's story." And then when it starts off like that, and I was like, "Hey, if I know it's like supposed to be Spider-Man, but like if Miles isn't in this, I might be able to rock with this still."
Bro, could you imagine this whole first movie is just Gwen, and then the other movie is like you see some of his perspective, and then it all wraps up, bro.
Yeah.
But like even what they're doing now, what's up?
Going into this, did you guys know there was a part 2?
Yes,
Yeah.
they
I did
announced it already. Yeah,
Well, because
Oh, I did it.
the
Well, no,
first trailer
the
we talked
teaser
about
trailer.
it. Yeah, didn't we react to it?
yeah, we did.
Yeah, it says part one. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Bro,
I mean, it was a long time ago.
we've seen some banger movies in between that trailer and
Yeah.
this.
Because I think it's only 9 months from the next one. Like, I don't even think it's a whole year.
It's March 24th
Yeah, it's in
is the next
March.
movie,
yeah. So
which
like,
is crazy.
so they did them at the same time.
They had to.
They had to have. There's
Right.
no way that they're
Well, they
releasing
had
this
to
movie so
animation.
close.
They wouldn't have had. Yeah, the
Yeah.
animation had been done. Like there may be some tweaking they may still be doing,
Mhm.
but
This-
like the
this
majority
has-
of it was done.
This has the largest crew of any animated film ever, with around 1,000 people working on it.
I mean, you kind of have to.
Bro, some people probably their whole job was just doing one Spider-Man variant in one scene
in the background.
Yeah, that was it.
Well, I mean, they literally said 2 years. You know how many man hours goes into 2 years of animating this?
Get fucked.
But you needed to, like, if they would have, like, and that's the reason it, like, probably took so long to come out, but also to COVID. But, like, if they would have rushed this, like, it would have really messed it up. But, like, they took their time with it.
But, like, the good thing about it, though, is that the engine's already made.
Yeah.
So they can animate
Yeah.
now so much faster than it took them to do the first movie. Like,
Yeah, it's nice when you have a template. Like,
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
but, like, I also don't think they're going to crank very many more of these out. They might do, like, a third movie, because
Mhm.
I don't consider Across the Spider-Verse and Beyond the Spider-Verse 2 different movies. The way I've
It's
been
like a Kill
describing...
Bill situation.
Exactly. I've been telling people, no, this is Kill Bill Volume 1.
Yeah.
And you're gonna wish that you had Kill Bill Volume 2 on hand to watch that shit back to back. You ain't got that. You gotta wait.
But who does it better, Spider-Man or Dune?
Oh, bro, that is such a
Bro,
good question.
I thought about that.
But like we gotta see
Spider-Man.
Dune. We gotta
Spider-Man.
see Dune though.
No.
Still gotta
Spider-Man.
see the second part though. I mean, I guess the first Dune part 1 didn't hit the way the first part of Spider-Man hit, or this one hit, right? Yeah.
Although
But we already had. We would have needed a Dune
A
Zero,
prequel Dune, yeah,
right, to get to know the characters.
That's true.
But I mean, but Dune 1 didn't hit like
No,
into
and they
the
said they
Spider-Verse.
abated us. We can't forgive them.
Yeah,
for
we
that.
got baited.
Yeah.
Not to mention the
Although I
shitty
wish-
CGI, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, don't even remind me of that shit. Although Dune did us right because they warned us in the
I
very
mean-
beginning. They're like part 1.
But Dune Part 2 is gonna go crazy.
Dude, let me tell you,
if it don't though.
I've been watching some videos. Frank Herbert put some shit in those
Yeah.
books. So
Yeah.
if they wanted to, Denis Villeneuve is gonna go fucking crazy.
And the cast too for Part 2 is crazy.
Oh,
Bro,
bro,
they got
another stat
fucking.
cast.
They
Yeah.
shaved Elvis dry, and he's
Yeah.
in it, dude. Oh man, I can't wait. But I really fucking can't wait for this next movie. I mean,
Bro,
I'm just glad it's
I-
not a 2-year wait. Like I would lose my mind.
I would
Yeah, I
have.
would
I
lose
would
my
have
mind.
given this movie a worse score if that happened.
Yeah.
In a
I would have
heartbeat.
boycotted the next movie. Fuck it.
Yeah, it would have been. Look, it would have been me sitting there, not drinking Bud Light, not going to Target, not watching this movie.
Yeah. All
The
those.
3 big boycotts.
Damn.
No Chick-fil-A.
No, whoa, no. We like Chick-fil-A.
Oh, I thought you were boycotting any chain.
no.
No.
What did Target do?
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about
Yeah,
it. We'll talk about it.
it's off topic.
Yeah, this is way off topic. But yeah, the lack of a wait is nice, and so I guess we are just jumping to
So
that
wait,
at this
real
point.
quick though, why we boycott Bud Light?
We're gonna talk about that later. But I'll tell you when you're older.
Look at James.
So, I mean, fine. You made me lose that train of thought crazy right now. So
You're talking about the ending?
yeah, since we're gonna skip through the thoughtful discussion I had about watercolors because we started talking about something else all of a sudden I can't remember. So at the end of your guys' movie, how did everybody react in your theater? I want to
Bro,
know. I need
They
to
were
know.
like, oh, no fucking way. Hey, Cap, right? Cap.
So I mean, no one
People were
really
like, oh, hell no.
no one really said anything. Like it was just kind of
What?
just like yeah, like. But I also
No,
didn't have
the
like
whole-
I didn't have like that full of a theater though. Like
Really?
Yeah, but like I went like I don't know.
That's
I went
kinda
early
crazy.
on Saturday, so like maybe people were doing stuff.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
Like-
yeah.
So we went Friday at 7 p.m.
Oh, that's like prime time to go to a movie.
We had 2 babies under the age of 4 in our theater.
No.
Right on.
I was able to tone them out. Having a child is really good about teaching you how to tone babies out. But there was one guy behind us who was motherfucking hooting and hollering. This motherfucker behind us, when something cool happened, he went, "Woo! Hell yeah, let's go!" Like, we're in spoilers. So when you see Andrew Garfield for the first time, he was like, "Let's fucking go!"
I mean, those cameos were crazy.
Yeah, I
Like,
had the guy that did the same thing. He clapped every time something.
No.
cool
This
happened.
man didn't clap. Clap all you want. This dude yelled, "Let's fucking go!" in the middle of a children's movie. Eric, he screamed, "Let's fucking
Okay,
go!"
yeah,
Donald
That's
Glover
excessive.
though got the biggest pop. Like
So-
in my theater.
Let's finish. Let's finish one, and then we'll go to that
Okay,
because
okay.
that was the next part that I want to talk about. So at the end of our movie, a couple of people. It was about 80% full of the IMAX theater, so you know it was pretty full. A couple of people audibly went, "Man, what the fuck, this is bullshit. At the end of the movie, when it came up, so it's Gwen, she's like, I have a new band, and this band is gonna save
And then the
Miles'
music's
life.
popping off,
yeah,
dude.
and then it says to be continued. Man, what the fuck?
Oh, so like people actually just didn't know.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Somehow they didn't know that this
See,
was episode
I can
1.
see that, but like,
That was me, dude.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Did you also stand up and go, what the fuck?
I was like, no way.
but you
Are
hadn't
kidding
noticed
me?
though. You already been there over 2 hours though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like it's not like they're gonna that was not gonna resolve itself
Dude,
in
it
10
goes
minutes.
by so quick though.
It would have been so bad if it went another 10 more minutes and Gwen was like, Miles, we're here to save you. And then they shoot Spot in the face and that's it. And then it's just done and over. It would have been so bad. So really quick before we go to the Aaron Davis thing, because that was probably, I think, the most exciting cameo also. At the very end of the movie, Alex kept looking at the movie, looking at me, looking at her watch. And she was like, I don't know how this is going to end. And I was like, dude, it's 2 movies.
Yeah, it's gonna end with to be continued.
Yeah, that's how it's gonna end. It's gonna end with Miles Morales will come back and Beyond the Spider-Verse.
It was gonna. This movie was always gonna end on a huge cliffhanger.
Yeah.
It just had to.
It was not gonna be fulfilling whatsoever. I mean, Infinity War did it, and it did it great. So I'm
Yeah.
not surprised.
See, but I feel like it was fulfilling.
Fuck.
Because I feel like they told the first part very well, and then it leads you into the next movie very well. It's not like I kind of see what's going on. It's not like I guess with Endgame and Infinity War, like I had no idea where it was going from there because I was like, how do they fix this? Like I kind of have idea how they fix this.
Okay, I could see that. But like, you
Yeah,
can't.
and then like Gwen's story is kind of it's not closed out, but like it gets kind of resolved with
she's
her
not.
and her
It's
dad
not
make
closed
up.
out until some shit happens. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like,
Her daddy said after 12 though.
yeah, he did say fuck the 12.
Yeah.
I'm outie.
Rip Cannon event, I guess.
No, it's just a different captain that's gonna die at that point. But like, you can't watch this movie on its own and be fulfilled. I think
No.
that's what Infinity War does best.
Yeah.
You could stop at Infinity
What?
War and be like, Thanos killed the Marvel Universe.
It's over.
That's it.
Yeah.
And
Oh, I
they've
see what
lived
you're
their
saying.
life,
Okay.
you know? But like, and then Endgame is like but just in case you needed a prologue, we got you. Like
Yeah.
this one,
We get blue balls.
I couldn't, yeah, they blue ball me so fucking hard because I was ready to nut.
I
And
think
then I
that
got nothing.
if I didn't know that a sequel was happening or like a part 2, I guess you would say, then I would have been like, whoa. But like I knew this was part 1. So like it got towards the end and I was like, oh, okay. Like
Yeah, but you still can't just watch this movie.
no, you can't.
No.
No.
But at least I wasn't like, oh man, that was like I wasn't freaking out how some people in your theater were freaking out. Like,
Yeah,
it's just like,
yeah.
oh no, I get it.
Yeah,
Like,
I'll wait the 9 months.
I wouldn't have wanted them to tell one story and then part 2 be kind of like a different part of the Spider-Verse almost story.
Oh, no, you're right. Yeah. They couldn't have told a complete story in a part
Yeah.
1. No,
Then it
no,
would have
no.
been kind of stupid. I
Yeah.
mean, it would just. I mean, they could have, but the whole other movie would have been a whole other movie.
Yeah, it would have been totally
Yeah.
different. Just
Yeah.
call it something different.
But it took too long. They could not have done this movie in one part.
But they are calling it something different, though. It's not Across the Spider-Verse Part 2.
No,
it's
no,
Beyond
It's
the
beyond.
Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
So, like,
Which is weird when they did the part 1 when they like called
when
it
they
part
dropped
1,
the trailer.
but they changed the name.
So, what's the back half of Part 2 going to be? Is it going to be a totally different movie?
No, I think it's literally just the rest of the story.
Do you think so?
I mean, because now they have
the
like.
fight's gonna take 2 hours.
I mean, they got like. Well, we're assuming that
So
they're
they
gonna
gotta-
go there and it's just gonna like, because I think they're gonna fight with Bad
Spot.
Miles.
Oh,
Or I guess
okay,
they gotta,
Prowler
yeah,
Miles?
they gotta rescue. They gotta rescue Miles first.
And
I guess. Yeah.
There's still so much going on in his universe because they mentioned it's ran by the like Crime Sinister Six or whatever.
Sinister Six Crime or Mafia is what
So
it's
like
called.
I think that's also a thing that
Cartel.
could happen where
Cartel.
they fight them. Like
oh,
I
you
don't
think they're going to fight the Sinister
because
Six?
now
Oh,
you
that'd
have
be cool.
because why I guess assemble a team if you're not gonna fight the other
A team.
and like drop them the name. That's how I was looking at. That's what I think is gonna happen in the next movie.
So is Universe 42 Miles and Aaron working with the Sinister Six cartel?
I think so, and
Okay.
I think Miles is gonna have a change of heart because I guess
Oh, you think 42 Miles is going to have
yeah,
a change of
because
heart?
I just wonder like because we don't officially know if
I don't think so.
that Miles was supposed to be the Spider-Man.
No, we do know.
So is
No,
he?
yeah,
So
we do.
they're in the scene where Spot is talking about how he created Miles.
Mhm.
when you see the spider
Mhm.
right next to it, you see 42 miles.
Okay.
He's got the braids and everything.
Oh, okay.
So-
I guess I missed that then.
It's
he
so
literally
fucking
plucked him
fast.
as he's about to bite him.
Yeah, it like
Okay.
literally stole him. Yeah,
Because
like
I know it's like glitching when you like it finally when it bites him in like his universe, like
Uh-huh.
so then okay, just like boop boop and then gotcha. But
I'm
which
gonna
is
find the scene, but keep talking.
which is crazy because then it's like oh how but also I guess it's weird because like a lot of events happen, but some of them still have different events. Like everyone has like an Uncle Ben moment, everyone has like a Captain Stacy moment, but it's like
Mhm.
yes and no. Because like in each like 10 of these Spider-Man had like the exact same thing happen, but 10 of them didn't, but then they had this happen. So like I wonder if it's like, oh, does his father live? Does that change it? But also too in like is it the Ultimate Universe where his dad is Prowler too?
His dad is not Prowler's dad's dead, I think.
Because I could have swore
I think
his dad was the
original-
villain in like original like
No,
Miles Spider-Man.
His uncle has always been a villain. I think Aaron Davis has always been the Prowler.
Go to Miles like the regular.
Yeah, I'm being fucking stupid, bro. I'm so dumb. Okay.
Wait.
Okay, just keeps redirecting. I'll keep finding it. You keep
Yeah.
talking.
So I like feel like just some of the stories have just like there's minor changes where I'm just like, okay, what is considered a canon event and what isn't? Because there's like obviously it's like oh like because you would think it's Uncle Ben, but it's like oh no, you just have to lose a loved one. Like you think it's like
Yeah.
it's the Captain Stacy, but no, it just has to be a captain. So like I wonder like with her dad like not being a captain anymore,
But it's always an uncle.
is it always an uncle?
Yeah, as far as we've seen, it's always Uncle Ben, and then so far it's always for him instead of an Uncle Ben, he had an Uncle Aaron. Like we've never seen anybody's grandmother die instead. You know,
Yeah. I guess is the video game the only one that has it, and then
the
now-
video game has an Uncle Ben in it too.
But
Yeah.
but
We-
isn't his moment when Aunt May dies that he be
He was already Spider-Man. He was already
Okay.
Spider-Man for years at that
Gotcha.
point. Like 2 or 3 years.
because like the
So
way
he has both of them. If anything, Insomniac Spider-Man, he's sad as fuck.
I mean so that's what we're gonna get right now with the MCU Spider-Man because he had the same thing happen to him. But we don't just get the Uncle Ben thing because they didn't want to do the like, hey, we're doing the origin again. But
Yeah,
Wait, who
technically
did
his
Tom
uncle.
Holland? Wait, did Tom Holland have an Uncle Ben?
Yeah, the suitcase he's using is BP Ben Parker.
And in the
Yeah.
first
Yeah,
movie,
you're right.
it's like, oh, you know, I gotta be
Don't
careful.
look at my
or something.
fries, dude. You're drawing attention to it.
It's like you know like I gotta be careful or whatever because like Aunt May's gone through too much because Ben died.
There's
Oh, okay.
tiny little hints to it,
Mhm.
and like James was saying, it's only because they didn't want to rehash that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we've seen it twice, and then every time it happens anywhere else, we see it.
Mhm. But like, and I think, but like, so there's like just slight variations. So like but also too, there's a million Spider-Man. So who freaking knows? Someone could have had their dad die. Like you know, who knows?
Yeah, that's true. And then I mean, there's the Uncle Ben Spider-Man who had his Peter die,
Yeah.
and like that was the difference. So that's true. But like theoretically, the only difference between this universe and other universes, like the canon event happened. Uncle Ben died and Captain Stacy died because this Spider-Man has gone through everything that every other Spider-Man has. So like the thing that I don't get is why is Miles having to suffer through all of this too?
Mhm.
It's so strange to
Yeah,
me.
because like the I guess it's almost like because it's considered canon, right? Is he almost like a retcon? You know how they retcon things in comics?
Mhm.
So it's like, oh, because his Peter dies, so now they're like redoing Spider-Man. Therefore, Spider-Man has to go through the same tropes as Spider-Man.
Oh, you're saying anybody who has the powers and the responsibility
Of the
has to go
Spider-Man?
through the hurt.
Yeah,
Got it.
because you can't truly become Spider-Man without going through that, because that's like the whole point
can't
of
be the hero that is
yeah.
Spider-Man.
And that's what's gonna mess up the Indian Spider-Man because he's only been on the job 6 months and now he didn't go through one of his events, and that's why it's collapsing.
Just the universe though, but they
Yeah.
contained it. Whatever. Fuck it.
I think it'll
Yeah.
be fine.
We need to save everybody at this point because we're just saving it.
Yeah.
So Jefferson and Aaron were thieves who spent time in prison, and while Jefferson reformed when he got older, Aaron has not. So I don't think he was ever a prowler. He was
Gotcha.
just a thief, and then he was like, "I'm a
Yeah.
cop now."
So I don't think in the comics he becomes a cop though. I just think.
No, he's an agent of Shield. Is what
Oh,
he is.
okay, that
Yeah.
makes sense. Gotcha. Because I know the whole like regular street cop thing is like a.
It's
this
only
movie
for this
thing.
movie, yeah. And I think it's probably just because they can't use Shield, so they were like, "Yeah, we
Probably.
can't introduce that aspect of the character."
Yeah. I mean, now they could if they wanted to, but now it's too late.
Yeah.
I still do like
Yeah.
how they do like culturally like, and I don't know, maybe just me because I'm just the way I'm looking at it, but I feel like they lean hard into the Hispanic culture in these movies more so than like the black culture, which I think is interesting.
But I think they have to because he embodies his African American background, right?
Yeah.
He can't embody his Puerto Rican one because he looks black. He
Yeah.
don't look Puerto Rican.
And
I mean, he looks like a dark-skinned Puerto Rican, but like
Yeah.
we know he's black and he
Yeah.
looks black. So like you almost need to be reminded of his Hispanic heritage because you're reminded every time you see his face that he's
Yeah.
black.
And I wonder if they made that choice because, like, I feel like a lot of people when they think of Miles Morales, they consider him like a black superhero, and I wonder if like they
Yeah.
want to be like, oh no, he's like biracial. Like no, like he is black and he is like Puerto Rican.
I mean, the people who made him are white. Like
Well,
they didn't
yeah.
even think about that. I think
Yeah.
when they made him, they were like, "Let's two for this bitch."
For sure.
He's
I'm-
both of them
But
bitches.
They
He
didn't
both
care.
of
The
them.
comic, the ones that wrote the comics didn't care. I'm talking about the actual like movie right now. Are they being more conscious of it? And is that why they're making it be like, oh yeah, he's because like the first movie they kind of do it like he speaks a little Spanish, but also too
It's
his
just a
mother,
little bit.
his mother has a bigger role in this movie than in the
yeah.
first movie.
Yeah, yeah,
Go ahead,
yeah.
Eric.
What's up, Eric?
I was gonna say it's Brooklyn demographics. I'm trying to look that up.
Bro, no. It's New York. It's a melting pot, baby.
New York got a lot of Puerto Ricans, so
It got a lot of everybody.
that's true.
No, I think Brooklyn though.
Puerto Ricans
is-
make up 7.4% of the population in Brooklyn.
That's not a lot.
Not a lot.
What's the rest? What's the rest of the breakdown?
Cuban,
Mexicans,
Dominican.
3.6.
It's all of them.
Yeah.
They're really breaking it down. Before I speak, no, that's a white lady.
Yeah, but she's the artist. It's really
And Brian Michael Bendis, he a white man.
yeah.
No, I don't know that it's a conscious effort. So maybe it is. Maybe it was just like a,
Maybe.
because I don't know how Hispanic he gets in the comics either, though.
I don't either.
Because most of the recent stuff that I've read of him,
Mhm.
he's at school the whole time. He don't ever talk to his parents. He's either
Yeah.
at school or with the Avengers, and that's it.
The last thing I read with him in it was the actual like Hispanic heritage thing they did. So like obviously like you know
It's all Hispanic at that point.
yeah. But it was like just a bunch of short stories about the Hispanic superheroes.
Yeah.
So like yeah, they had to.
I mean, I wonder. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, because I didn't really grow up in like a traditional Hispanic household, right? My parents wanted us to be as white as possible, down to our bone. They were like,
America.
"Yeah, you got to be American as fuck."
Yeah.
So like, I can kind of relate because some of my older relatives only speak to me in Spanish or whatever, and I'm just like,
I got nothing.
yeah, I got nothing to give you here. But I think it helps though. I think it helps because it's like, hey, my hair looks like that sometimes.
Mhm.
Hey, I have, kind of a similar build when I was this age. This is kind of cool. I can really see myself in this character.
But I also think like he like speaks even better Spanish in this movie than he did the first one.
But I think it's only because he has more chances to do it.
That's true.
That's
because he
tough.
does with Miguel O'Hara. So like
In this,
yeah.
the first movie was a father-son story.
yeah, and that's
and-
your guy Spider-Man though, because he's
What?
Mexican and he's Mexican.
Yeah, that's the problem. it's that all of my true representation, they're just bad guys.
Because I think he's like Irish and Mexican or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yep.
So does
Such
he actually
fucking
have
piece
his
of shit.
powers? Like when what was he injecting himself with? Because I don't know the story.
So, Eric Voss over at New Rockstar says that he's upgrading his nano suit,
oh
but this motherfucker got vampire teeth.
yeah.
I was gonna say, is that like blood to hold him over for his like to control his urges?
So
Kind of like Blade did.
That's what I'm thinking.
what I was thinking was like, because he's like, oh, like he's not like the other spiders. So I was like, did he not get bit by a spider? So he's genetically getting the stuff?
So, I want you to know how stupid I am. In the theater, when he said that, I went, "Oh my god, the future has vampire spiders, and they're going to suck my blood." I instantly went,
Yeah.
oh, he got bit by a vampire spider. That's cool. And then I just let it go. I was like,
Yeah.
that's my headcanon now.
That's your canon, yeah.
That's logical though.
I guess. No, there's
We don't
no
know
way.
2099. We don't.
Even
That's
though
true, man.
this isn't even the real 2099 universe.
that makes sense.
Because in the
That one got
comics,
zapped, right?
well, technically all of them got zapped.
No,
and
the one that
thrown
got
together.
zapped was the universe he hopped into, not his original universe.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Oh, not.
Because the universe that got destroyed was the universe where he went to and the
Oh,
dead
yeah.
universe.
He's in his actual universe right now.
Now.
Headquarters is in
Okay.
his actual universe.
Yeah, he blew up another universe.
Yeah.
He Doctor Strange did.
But the actual 2099 universe is fucked. It's dystopian as shit.
Yeah.
This one looks real nice.
Yeah.
It's super clean.
You see the Hyundai that they had, man? It was electric.
Oh my god.
Everything's electric in Nuva, New York, or whatever it's
Yeah.
called.
Yeah.
Nueva York, dude.
I said what I said. I feel like the best pun in the whole movie though is Mumbatan.
Oh.
That one is so
Yeah.
good. I was like, oh man, Manhattan and fucking Mumbai. Oh,
Oh, I didn't
fuck.
even get that.
Oh, really? I instantly
Yeah.
understood. I was like, oh
Yeah.
man, this shit is so hot.
I was like, oh, is that Mumbai or something?
I
Isn't
just
that
thought
in
they were. I was like, it's
Africa?
India.
Well, the thing
Yeah.
was of New York, guys.
Yeah,
Oh, you guys
yeah.
are killing me. Fuck,
Damn,
dude, I
we're
can't
slow.
find it. Oh,
There's so much going on though.
Yeah. Dude, there's so
I mean,
many
you-
Easter eggs. Like, I can't wait for them to pick it frame by frame.
dude, when that Blu-ray comes out, dog. Oh man,
Dude, what do they have? How many Spider-Man when they're in alone? It's like
280. They said
Yeah,
they
like-
they designed 280
God
different
damn.
spider people.
so like there's at least 200 Easter eggs and then like another 40 where it's like, oh, they were kind of shown a little more, and then the other 40 like you've seen a lot, but there's gonna be 200 that were in one little scene. Like
The
Yeah.
stupid pointing scene,
Yeah.
and that's it.
that was funny though.
Alex loved that. She was like, "Oh my god, I think it's so funny when they point at each
Yeah.
other." And I'm like, "I'm over that shit.
That's-
Don't show me
it's-
it anymore."
I think it was in the trailer. It was somewhere I seen it.
Yeah,
like
it's in the trailer.
yeah,
But I mean, it peaked when the real spider people did it.
yeah.
Like IRL spider
Yeah.
people. That's when
But
it
they
peaked
were
for
doing
me.
these at the same time.
Yeah. That's
Like
true.
this just took longer to come out.
They were talking to each other for sure.
Yeah.
They were like, "Hey man, help me out here." I can't find what he injected himself with, but I need to know. I'm gonna keep
It
looking.
has to be the in my
You gotta
head
go just
canon,
the regular
it's that
Hibiki.
blade shit.
Yeah.
It's like the stuff to hold them over.
Yeah, probably. Oh no, he is a muscular ninja vampire.
But what? Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, that's what it says in.
I believe you, man.
Oh, it's in. But that's what Gwen describes him as.
Yeah.
And she's just a little hot-headed kid, so who knows?
Yeah. But I didn't know his story actually was like this, like because I've never read Spider-Man 2099. Like he actually, or
Oh,
what-
really?
yeah,
I have this book.
yeah,
I have the number
I've
one.
seen it.
I have two
OG?
copies of this
Yeah,
number
yeah.
one foil and one non-foil. I'm pretty sure.
that's a cool book.
It's such a good cover. When it dropped, I felt like such a sweaty virgin. I leaned over to Alex and I went, "I have that.
Yeah,
I have that book."
they had a lot of like the
Wait,
screen
were those
grabs.
all real books?
Yeah, every book that they drop is most of them are based on the actual comic book that they were introduced in. So
okay,
I have the
I thought they
2099
were,
one.
but I wasn't sure.
Yeah, they are. They should be.
Even
think
like
they
the
are.
Prowler
I'm
one,
pretty
where like
sure.
Miles in the hands of the Prowler or whatever it was.
Yes, maybe.
So the Prowler, I can't even remember. There were so many of them, but the first Prowler is like on the cover. So like,
Is he holding Miles?
no, he's kind of like off to the right, but like. Prowler isn't just like in that one book, so maybe it's like another book within. Because I guess they wouldn't show that book, the first Prowler, because we've already seen him. Like
Yeah.
they probably would do like, oh, there were like a book in the series that happened afterwards. Is this still going on or no? They ended this.
No, this has to be ended.
Yeah.
Yeah,
2017 though. What?
I collected that whole run.
So yeah.
No, I collected this run. I'm sorry.
So the 2017 one, when that came, 2015, 2017 one, I had like started like those, and it's not very good.
No, they're not.
That's not very good, and even the Ben Riley stuff, not very good.
No, the Ben Riley stuff is bad.
Yeah,
So-
like especially the newest Ben Riley stuff that came out. Yeah,
this new Scarlet Spider
yeah,
books.
like
I bought the first one just to have it,
Well, they like changed his suit and stuff, and people
Yeah.
hated it.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
a whole thing.
even though
Spider-Man suit.
Yeah.
So Ben Riley, he's the one that was being a fucking crybaby.
Yeah, he's a clone, so he has all this like existential crisis stuff.
Yeah, 'cause
Oh,
he's like, because
That guy.
I mean, the Clone Saga is a shit show, anyways. But he in particular
Now
was a really
that's
bad story.
Like
yeah,
that is this something they should leave alone.
yeah, that's a hard. There's nobody who can actually say with a straight face that shit is.
And
good.
they've tried it multiple times, and every time it's not good.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
It's real bad every time.
Ben Riley's really the only cool thing to come out of it, though. But just because his aesthetic's cool.
There's another clone Spider-Man that is also really cool.
Okay.
I forgot his name
yeah,
though.
I
I'm a
didn't
piece
see
of
it.
shit and can't remember.
I love seeing the
I'm a bad
Iron,
fan.
the Iron Man armor one, like the silver armor, because it always reminds me of the '90s cartoon. Because he had a scene where he like walked through,
Yeah.
and I just as soon as I boop, he didn't even have to say nothing. I just was like, "That's that boy."
I know that man right
Yeah.
there. So let's go back to the Prowler stuff. We see, theoretically, MCU, Donald Glover, Aaron Davis in a Prowler uniform in this
Yeah.
movie.
It's true.
Dude,
But
they
You
just
know,
want me to
Marvel had to approve that.
Yeah?
But the thing is, technically, he could be in a different universe.
I know.
You know, that's the way they get around it too, if they want to.
Oh, yeah. They're like, no. He just looks like the same Aaron Davis from our universe, but it's not.
Yeah.
Fucking bastards.
But I mean, because of the Venom stuff, because of the Morbius stuff, like they're super tied in already with the MCU, and if they want to pop in,
people
they
are
can.
saying that like the fans won. Like Sony and Marvel are talking. They had to.
Look, the fans
like,
didn't
approve
win. Sony lost, is what
Yeah.
I
happened.
guess yeah, it's true. Because this guy, he summed it up pretty nicely. He was like, Doctor Strange was name dropped in a Sony film post 2004, which means Sony had to get some sort of approval from Disney.
Mhm.
Add the multiple Spider-Man name drops in the Multiverse of Madness and Quantumania, which Sony probably had to approve. The way that Toby and Andrew live action cameos. So I mean, there were clips, but still, Sony had to. No, those are Sony, aren't they? Toby and Andrew.
Yeah, those are Sony
Yeah,
movies.
they own those, unless they grabbed a clip, which they didn't, from No Way Home, right? Is that the last?
They did not
I
do
don't
that.
think
Yeah.
they did.
It was
yeah.
like it was his just from his movie where Uncle Ben dies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Donald Glover MCU Prowler cameo.
And that's just a straight up scene because he was never like that though. Like that's their own scene.
He had a glove.
Yeah, he had a suit.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was fully
Yeah.
kitted.
Yeah.
So that was
He
the
was
one.
buff under there.
Yeah, he was. He worked out for that.
Yeah.
I think between that and the Insomniac Spider-Man, those were the two that I was like, no, this shit is hype as fuck. I'm out here for
Dude, that
this.
Insomniac one was cool as hell. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, dude. So that was one of the one that the guy behind me was like, fuck yeah, let's go! I played that game!
Uh-huh.
And I was like, man, I'm just as hype as this fucking sweaty loser behind me.
I just think it's so cool that they've like any type of Spider-Man thing like that's ever been like already in 2 movies they've like done most of them. Like they've just
Yeah, like
really
the
Shown
car.
them, yeah.
yeah, the car, like you know the Japanese one, the original like the
Classic
1966
2D.
one.
They didn't
like,
show the
Yeah.
Japanese one in this.
in the first one though, right?
Nope.
I
No,
guess where he-
so the reason that I know that for sure is because I follow Phil Lord on Twitter,
Mhm.
and somebody added him and was like, "What the fuck, bro? You said Japanese Spider-Man was gonna be in the bitch,"
Yeah.
and he said, "Give it time, it'll get
Oh,
there."
See, I thought he was in there, but maybe it was just I'm thinking. Oh, I mean, there's so many. But
Yeah.
yeah, because I know they talked about it, and I was like, I could swear he was in the first one, but like I seen that
Uh-uh.
movie years ago now.
No, it wasn't.
Dude,
It
watch
wasn't him.
Tom Holland's gonna be in the next one, man.
We might see live action Miles Morales in the next one. That would be crazy.
Yeah.
If he doesn't got a little Barriqua to him, I'm gonna be a little mad. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, there's
he
already
better look a little Hispanic.
there's already rumors, especially because like this one is done well already, that they're just gonna like green light it. Like
Oh no, it's greenlit already.
yeah,
The
Oh, wow.
Maritime.
Amy Pascal, I think, is the producer or whatever.
Yeah.
She came out and was like, "We're still figuring out a Gwen live action movie,
Mhm.
and you guys are for sure getting a Miles Morales movie
Yeah.
sooner than you think." Is what
The
she said.
like
Who is she?
Amy Pascal.
she's a producer.
Yeah,
on
she's a
this.
producer.
Oh, okay.
So she's probably like a big Sony person.
Yeah, she's huge.
Because on top it already said like Sony, like one of the main things.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh,
You
I
were saying
see.
something.
Oh, but from House of Dragons, the young queen or whatever. What is her name? The Targaryen or whatever. Like I saw a fan
Yep.
casting of her being Gwen, and I was like, oh, that works. Like,
Yeah, but you can airbrush and you can put it like squeeze it in the right way to make it look right.
yeah.
I don't know.
But her aesthetic like fits, and then a lot of people are like, "No, Emma Stone, like have her," and like they're not gonna do an old.
No, yeah,
Nah,
she's gonna
she's
be
way too
younger.
Now, could
Yeah, she's ancient. She's disgusting.
Emma Stone?
Maya Hawke.
No Maya Hawke.
No. She's too busty, honestly.
Hell no. she's too like laid back and cool.
But no, I
Yeah,
would
you're
still
right.
like.
just too laid back.
I would
I was
like an
thinking-
Emma Stone Spider Gwen, but like an alternate universe one. Like
Yeah.
it doesn't need like not
Nah,
main
nah,
canon
nah.
one.
Yeah, Dami Mommy Spider Gwen. Yeah, you're right. I
for
like
sure,
that.
for sure.
Yeah. What were you gonna say? Eric? Oh, go ahead.
But like I don't know who's gonna play
Why
Miles.
did you tell him go ahead
Yeah.
and then you
Because then you told me go ahead. So I was like, all right, I'm up.
All right, tell me about Miles. What?
But I just don't know. Like it's one of those characters where I want him to get it right. So like I don't know who. Like
Nobody. I don't want to see
No one
him
exists
IRL.
right now.
Yeah.
it has to be a no name.
Uh-huh.
From the streets, straight from Brooklyn.
Look.
Yeah.
You have to go to Brooklyn
Yeah.
and you need to make a Miles Morales.
I gotta just find him.
No. You got to make him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the only way to work.
Gotcha.
You have to produce the child. Look, if Eric was a Bariqua, I'd tell him to do it, okay?
And then in 12 to 15 years, we got it.
We got it, dude. We
You
got
got
him
it.
unlocked.
Easy.
Like people train their kids to be tennis stars.
Yeah.
You're gonna train your kid to be Miles Morales.
Gotcha. He's gonna be flipping everywhere. He's gonna be like that Kevin Hart thing where he thinks he can like
Yeah,
and then he
yeah.
get beat up.
He's just gonna
He
get
said,
bullied.
oh man, Daddy was turned off.
It could work.
It could.
What were you gonna say, Eric, before you were rudely interrupted?
I was gonna say the live action Gwen needs to be like punk drummer type. I don't know
Yeah.
like how else to describe it.
Not as prim and proper as every other Gwen in every other universe.
So Eric, you
Yeah.
wouldn't like the girl from House of Dragons? Like you don't think she fits the aesthetic? Because I think she does.
I don't know. I've only seen her as regal, proper princess. I don't know how she.
Dude,
Yeah,
she
that
be
like
riding dragons and she be fucking. What are you talking about, dude?
she didn't fuck as a kid. What
Yeah,
the
she
fuck?
did. She has sex with her.
Oh yeah, you're right.
You
You're right.
don't
I forgot
know.
about that.
You don't
I forgot.
know.
I don't know either. That's why I'm not saying nothing. I don't know.
He's trying to
I'm only
gaslight
thinking
me.
of the. I'm only thinking of the older actor.
Oh, the older one does,
Because
but
she was crazy.
yeah. But watch, he's gonna look it up. He's gonna see her, and he's gonna be like, I could see it.
Who is she?
What's her
Patty?
name?
No,
Nope, that's a man.
That's a man.
Man.
Yeah, that's
Smith?
the dude.
No, I mean Matt Smith can do anything.
It's Morbin time.
right here.
Her?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, her. Yeah, sure. That's fine. I can see it. Yeah, she shaved her head a little bit.
Like I think she could do the aesthetic. Like
Give her a gap, and I'm here for it.
dude.
Because
Yeah.
Gwen needs to have a
Artificial
gap.
gap.
Yeah.
They got it. They got
Just
it.
break her teeth and then install smaller ones.
But there's a lot
Yeah,
of fan art
are you
already.
looking at this
Yeah.
picture?
Oh no.
Because I think this picture just put pink at the end of her hair.
Oh no, but that's a much better picture.
Yeah.
She's halfway there.
Yeah.
These are some weird like
Yeah.
fan photos. Like they're not like good like pictures of her.
Look, sometimes you hit, sometimes you don't.
The
right?
wiki be playing games, all right?
Yeah, that's
Get
true.
together.
But like here, no.
Yeah.
If you showed me this snippet from House of Dragon, no.
But the way they
This
do
ain't
that,
it.
so because in the book, like she's supposed to look more like masculine. So then like they did that in
Oh,
the yeah.
Okay.
So like they hide a lot of her like feminine features and stuff because she's not supposed to be like attractive at all. Like that was like the
yeah,
whole
well,
thing.
either was Peter Dinklage, and I'd fucking do it. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
same.
He's a man.
I let him do it.
I mean, if he
Oh.
can reach, I'm here for it.
Yeah. Dude, put
Yeah,
that Spider Gwen. I bet you're gonna find something cool.
Oh my god. All right, vamp while I do this. Come on, y'all can't stop talking.
I really like Peter again. I really liked Humbling Peter or whatever.
I'm Peter B. Parker.
Is the
his name.
best.
He's
Yeah,
the best.
he's the best.
I didn't
dude.
get enough of him. Like it's not enough.
Oh, but we're gonna get so fucking
Yeah.
much in that next
Dude,
movie.
the
though.
baby so good. In the
Mayday
end, where
Parker
she
is
throws
the
her
best.
mask on.
Yeah,
it's so
dude.
good.
Oh,
It's
She
so
knew.
good.
I was like, fuck. I wish I had a girl. I would have renamed her May.
That's because he keeps taking her out. Like,
Hold on, wait.
That casting's good too.
So I would
From Wednesday.
totally go for Emma Myers being Spider-Gwen.
Yeah.
I think she's perfect for the
Because her
role,
face
actually.
is more softer, so it fits more. So
Yeah. She looks
Emma
more
Myers,
like
let me see.
Spider-Gwen. Yeah, I'll post
Hey,
this.
I just googled
this
that.
shitty
she looks more
image.
like this from the Spider-Verse stuff, like for
yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Because I don't think either of them.
Okay.
I don't think either of them look like the comic book version. But like, if we're going based off,
I mean,
of,
but like comic book version is generic pixie
Yeah.
cut white
Yeah.
girl, you know?
yeah, I mean it's Gwen Stacy.
Wait, hear me out. Hear me out.
It's Emma.
Hear me out.
It's Emma Stone.
All right, Vamp, he's
Jenna
cooking.
we're vamping.
Ortega.
No,
get out of here, dude.
She's
We
already.
let her cook too long.
Yeah,
Get
yeah,
her out
we
the
did.
kitchen.
We should have never let that man do that. I think Jenna Ortega needs to fucking slow down.
Dude, she's
Okay.
just trying to smoke her cigs, dude. Leave her alone.
Dude, so many people got so
mad,
butthurt about
so
that.
mad.
She's a fucking adult. Let her smoke ciggies. It's all right. And she look cool.
Yeah.
Cigarettes look cool.
I
She
love
was
Anya
cool.
Taylor-Joy, but she
Dude.
should not be that role.
I thought you were going to say, I
Nah,
love
nah.
cigarettes. I love cigarettes.
Yeah, you
I
know,
love backwoods.
it's like sometimes you just need a 5-minute break where you pull out a cig, you know,
You just relax,
get a
dude.
cup of Joe, you know.
I agree, though. Anya Taylor-Joy would be trash.
I don't
She
know.
also
Hear
just,
me out. Hear me out.
she wouldn't be able to
Oh,
act the role. Go ahead, Eric. Say something
All
stupid.
right, cooked, man. Get,
Mia Goth.
No,
No.
get out of here. She'd be like, I'm a spider, Gwen. I'm a
dude, she's trying to be
spider.
a Taylor Swift knockoff right now, all right? We know she looks like blonde. It's not the role.
Is she? Mia Goth. Look, I get that she's a model, not conventionally attractive.
Yeah.
I'll say it.
It's the eyebrows thing.
I think so too.
They're
Maybe
invisible.
Yeah.
if she was in person, like right in front of us, I'd be awestruck and I'd be like,
But
oh my gosh,
yeah.
stab me in the eye with a pitchfork.
But go the Maxine thing. Or
Oh
Yeah,
right,
it's-
yeah. That Maxine trailer, she was looking. Like
that's
a
how she
Taylor
would
Swift.
look in the role.
I'm a
And
dumbass.
yeah, it's right there to the right.
Nah, I'm a dumbass. Hey, is this one?
Yeah, like she looks like one, she looks like a young Taylor Swift, but two, like she cannot pull off the blonde look.
No, she could never.
I'm
Never
just
in a
looking up
million
young
years.
blonde actors.
Okay, well, I'm gonna find
Another
me a
be on a
star.
Yeah.
No, here she looks so dumb.
Yeah.
What about the actress who plays Starlight?
She's been doing some work lately to her face.
Has she?
Yeah, like she got like lip filler and stuff like that.
Oh, nah, never mind.
Oh,
That makes you
hear
look
me out,
so
hear me
much
out, hear me
older.
Oh god, he's
okay.
cooking again.
But like here, she could have done it. Go
Okay,
ahead.
before
The
she did
girl
too much.
from Ozark.
Who?
No.
The,
That's a decent cook though. That's
Ozark
a decent
girl.
cook.
the
Maybe
trailer.
maybe-
Julia Garner.
Yeah, we got her.
if her hair was straight, absolutely.
This is the yeah.
Oh, ramen noodle looking ass? Get out of here, bro. No
but
way.
this is his best one yet though. This one is like I could see it.
Yeah, I agree.
Straight hair though for sure.
What about the girl
Yeah.
from Dave?
The girl from Dave.
Yeah, his girlfriend from Dave. Dave girlfriend.
Which the new one or the
Dave girlfriend.
No. Hold on. You might be a little bit ahead of me. Hold on. I'm never gonna find it. Never mind. Don't worry about it.
She's in all
No,
the one from the video Molly.
Yeah. No. Pillow talking.
Is it Pillow Talk?
Yeah, it is
Okay.
pillow talking. Girl.
See, we got there though.
Yeah, we did. You gave me a much better search. I think blonde. She might be able to pull it off. She's a
She's
little
too
old.
old.
She's a little old.
No,
Taylor
offense,
Miziak?
Alternate universe, she got it.
I think so.
I'm
Eric.
assuming we're casting someone to be 15.
No,
Yes.
totally. But like, I think she has a Gwen Stacy look more so than Emma Stone does.
Has she ever been blonde? Google her blonde.
I still don't know her name. What's her name, Eric?
I don't know either.
Taylor Miziak? Is that who you're talking about?
Dude, you could have just Googled Dave and she'd have been on the cast.
Come on, bro. I still didn't spell her.
Oh,
fucking
she's
name
blonde right there. It doesn't
No, but
work.
I don't
it's a dirty blonde.
Yeah. I mean, she's been blonde a decent amount of
If
times.
she didn't look
But
30,
she looks old. Like,
yeah.
Like she just, like not like old, like for.
No,
like,
this
life.
works. This picture, I
that
think it
does
works
actually
better.
work. Yeah, it's because her eyes look bluer too. I think.
Yeah. This one, it looks bluer, but the harsh lighting really doesn't help her.
Yeah,
there.
it's some weird like
yeah,
bounce.
I ain't got no more cooks. I'm
Oh,
out.
I thought Eric was gonna be like, "Yeah, I ain't got eyes. I don't know. I can't see them." I
you
can't see what
were
you're talking
cooking, Eric. It was
Yeah, I ain't got no more cooks.
breakfast, lunch, not so much. But when it got to dinner,
about. Dude,
you were
dinner,
cooking.
you cooked the hell out of that
Yeah.
steak, dog. Blonde. Now I'm looking, dude. Blonde actors.
I still can't believe that's Daniel Kaluuya.
Dude, Owen Wilson.
Yeah.
Owen Wilson as Spider-Gwen. I'm in. Oh, Peter! Wow!
Wow. Wow.
I mean, oh, wait a minute.
She's already doing too much. All
Yeah,
right?
wait.
Oh no, Nicole Kidman, your
Nicole
girl.
Kidman here.
Get the fuck out
Hold
of
on.
here, dude.
You gotta see the picture I'm
Yeah.
talking about.
Dude, that's Spider Gwen.
Show the stream, man.
He wasn't ready for it. Oh my god.
I would
It's
like
terrible.
Amanda Seyfried when she was like younger though, like her
No way.
her
I
Mean
don't
Girls
know.
days.
I think she's a little. No,
Who's
no,
the
no,
girl
no,
from Kick-Ass?
Chloe Grace
She's too,
Moretz?
she's too old now, right?
No, her face is too big.
She has white hips.
Oh, dude, I thought she's got white lips. I don't know. I thought you could say she got none. She put lipstick on her fucking mustache.
All I'm saying though, Emma Roberts, like her face is too like slender. I'm just looking at people on this. Like, webpage.
Chloe.
It's right there.
Look, chill. All right. No, I don't think so. I don't think she can pull it off.
It's her like face shape where it's like.
Yeah, it's just not
Yeah.
slim enough.
But I think I like. What about the girl that was in Stranger Things? You see Stranger Things the latest season?
You're talking about yeah, of course.
She's a gamer. She's a gamer now. She doesn't really act anymore.
Oh, you're talking about
Maddie
her. I know
Sink?
who you're talking about. She was in Phase. She was in
Yeah,
Phase.
yeah, that's the one I'm talking about, Eric. But no, not her.
Yeah. I just saw the
Phase.
H3 podcast on her
Yeah, they were beefing.
and how Phase just were being idiots,
Yeah, the one guy was being like super like.
misogynistic.
That
her.
one dude was the organization was like, no, we back
We're
her.
backing
Yeah.
her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Phase girl.
What is? No.
I can't think of
This
her
Oh,
name.
one.
she's right there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But so it's messed up though. Like she's not acting anymore.
Oh, she's the girl who died.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
But because like some dudes are being creepy like in her casting stuff, so that's why she's like,
yeah.
I'm not doing it anymore.
So
like,
I'm gonna go to gaming.
well now because she said like
Well,
yeah,
she was
that
just
stuff's
Twitch
crazy.
streaming,
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
and then Phase.
Picked her up.
Is signing. Yeah.
I can
And
see
then she's
this
no
is a
longer
good
part
one.
of
This is a
Phase.
good cook.
I think she could. See,
Yeah.
Eric, that's
It
how
is.
you cook, Eric. You're
I got you there, man. I
did.
ran so you could walk or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah. You know, Eric, you made that first steak and it was a little too well done. And
Oh,
I
yeah,
said, hold
oh,
on,
yeah.
Eric, take 10 minutes off. And then we were
Yeah,
good.
Come
yeah,
back to
the
it.
grill was already preheated. You were good.
Yeah. I put it out, it just sizzled, man. It just sizzled. The pan was buttered and everything.
Yeah.
All right, we gotta get back to this review. I mean,
that's
what
just
more-
that's just for another video.
Yeah, at that point, I guess I do have to cut that thing out.
That's our Spider-Gwen casting video.
Who we think should be
Live
cast as
action.
Spider Gwen? I mean, what more do I mean? Yeah, Peter B. Parker, we didn't get enough of. Mayday, she was the best.
Is Nicolas Cage gonna be in the next one? I'm assuming,
I
right?
think they all have speaking roles in the next
Are
one.
they trying to do a live action with that too? I heard he was like in talks for it.
No, it was supposed to be an
Man.
Amazon thing, right?
It was supposed to be that, yeah, but I think it's now. So this is what happens to all this stuff. Something does bad, and they're like, "All right, it's all cut down." Something does good, they're like, "It's all back, baby."
We're building it back.
Because
it's
I
a
still
building
think
here.
the Spider Woman stuff is gonna be weird with Sydney Sweeney.
Bro, we're still getting a Craven the Hunter movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not gonna watch those. I'm only gonna keep my Spider-Man experiences pure.
Shit, there's
You've
still-
watched Morbius. Shut up.
Haven't you seen Venom?
But
Yeah, he's seen all those movies.
I mean,
You're in.
I liked Venom.
You're watching the Venomverse.
Yeah, that is what you're watching. You're not watching the Spider-Man.
And you
verse.
said it's Morbin time several times.
Yeah, I've heard him say it. Oh, I
It
didn't.
was
hear
my
Yeah,
favorite
yeah.
line of the movie, dude. Come on.
Hold on. Oh yeah, we started talking about Hobie and didn't come back to that. That's crazy. Y'all didn't know that was Danny Kaluuya.
I
That
did
is
not, man.
Wild to me.
It's so crazy.
I'm so-
I've already forgot which character he is.
Dude, Hobie's kind of cool. Not gonna lie.
He's so fucking rad. The suckiest part about him being
That's
so
why it's
cool,
so good too, because that's his natural accent.
So
Yeah.
the fictional character of Spider-Punk
Yeah.
and Daniel Kaluuya grew up in the same city.
Oh, so he gets
Oh,
that whole
no
vibe.
way.
So it's the same shit.
Yeah.
It's beat for beat the same. So I saw
Yeah.
an interview with him and he's like, yeah, we're from the same place. Like, I am this character.
Dude,
I
so
I
when he
embody
said-
him.
When he said, "I'm not gonna Scooby-Doo it," he knew what he was saying.
Oh, yeah, that was some legit. That was probably Daniel Kaluuya going, oh, I'm going to hit you with some shit out here. No Scooby-Dooing out here.
I like how
Because
he
did
was.
you see the Indian Spider-Man? They like invited him to a meeting. They're like, "Hey man, we don't really know
Oh.
what's going on. Can you give us your insight since you grew up in India?"
Oh,
And bro,
what?
he was cooking. He made up the chai tea thing.
oh,
no,
that's funny.
it's just chai. All
Oh,
right.
sorry. Yeah, sorry.
Because
sorry.
he yelled at you
The chai
about
tea
saying
bit.
chai tea.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. That's crazy. And so they were
So
like,
he was like, this is the most collaborative, like, awesome thing he's done.
and like that section of the movie's really cool because if you look at all of the sound effects, they're all in Hindi. All of, or whatever language they're speaking. I guess I'm being racist. My bad.
I mean, that's the most common one, isn't it? Though.
I think so. That's why I just
Yeah.
threw it out there. I mean, like it's the same thing as like what we were talking about earlier. But like all of his sound effects are like that, and like they change it completely for that universe or whatever. I was like, damn, that's so fucking cool, man. They took so much time and effort to go through all of this.
Mhm.
So good.
But even like with like Haley Steinfeld, that's not been on both these movies. Like I even forget like because the
Yeah.
is so done so well, and like she's so big too.
Yeah,
Like
she's
I mean,
massive.
all these people are big pretty much.
I mean, Shamik Moore really hasn't had the
is
career
he
that he
big?
deserved.
No,
He was in one of my favorite
one, two,
coming of
three,
age.
dope.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
dope.
Dope?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
It-
have seen that.
dope
yeah.
is dope.
Dope is so good. As a coming of age movie, I think it's so fucking cool.
I've
Oh,
seen
it's
him
so
in
good.
like it was like
We'll
a
go to it.
Netflix like snow day type movie he was in. He was
Seriously?
yeah, like he's in. He's just
Oh,
good.
wait, he's in Wu Tang.
Let It
the
Snow.
American Saga.
Oh my god! Stop it! It
Dude,
looks.
watch
oh,
it
that
be
looks so
rated
bad.
well.
Oh my god! Let it snow.
If it's over 65, it's good.
all right, Vamp. Oh, I'm a dumbass.
Oh, that makes sense. I didn't even think about that.
wow!
look, I-
81% audience scores 47.
They don't
though.
know. Audiences don't know sometimes. all right.
Nah.
I feel like typically it's people saying that critics don't know.
Yeah.
Critics got no fucking
But
idea.
27 critics actually being like more positive is kind of crazy.
I'll watch this. This is worth the watch.
Dora's also in that.
Oh my god! All
Yeah,
right,
he has a good cast.
the girl who played Dora the Explorer in live action.
Oh.
Oh
Trash.
shit! Ned is in it.
Oh, Ned is in it. I forgot about that.
Is that Matt Pat? No, never mind. Never mind.
No, kind of
He,
looks like
he
him.
ain't game theorying this shit. I'll
He's
tell you
also
what.
too old.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even though I don't know when that came out, but
So if you got nah, we won't talk about that. Never mind. What was I gonna say?
oh, dude, I was on a Let It Snow train.
No. They name drop Genki, which is cool. They actually give him the name in this one.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about, but
Who's
So
Genki again?
so his best friend.
oh,
his roommate.
from the comic books. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
they
yeah,
like
yeah,
actually
yeah.
name him this time
That
around.
makes sense. Yeah, because see, what throws me off though is because they have Ned play a character similar to him.
I mean, it is literally
It's that
just
character.
Genki, yeah,
Yeah.
but they were like, find something from the White Spider-Man
Yeah.
we can call
Because
him.
I mean, Homecoming is pretty much almost like Ultimate Fallout.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
It's almost like Miles Morales Spider-Man.
I mean, because he said the thing. He's like, I'm not gonna be your
man in the
your
chair
guy."
or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
He
he
gets
was
a lot
like,
of screen time in this movie too for like doing nothing.
who?
Yeah. Genki he has like 3 scenes for no
no,
reason.
he doesn't. He's got like the
He only
one
has two.
line.
That's still a lot for a character that doesn't do anything when they got
He's
284
playing
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, dude. Come
Yeah,
on.
but it kind of sucks that they're not best friends.
Yeah.
Because they're best friends in the books. I mean, they're like inseparable in the book.
Yeah.
Early
He doesn't
on,
really have
anyways.
friends in this. Like
Yeah, only the
it's
spider
just spider
people,
people, yeah.
which is kind of whack.
Which is weird actually if you think about it too.
Because he seemed like a pretty cool guy.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
just because he's just like, oh, this is more. So he's just like his bored school roommate or whatever. Or like,
Yeah.
I guess they don't even really go to school that much in this movie though.
He didn't really go much in the first
That's what I'm
one.
trying to think.
He just kind of left. But yeah, it was cool to see him get name dropped. Just because I know who the character is, so I was like, "Oh, cool! Finally,
Yeah.
they're referencing this guy who didn't even speak. Apparently, he had speaking lines in the first one. They all got cut.
See, the thing is, I forgot that his name wasn't Ned because
Because all Filipino people look the same as what you're saying, or whatever they
I mean
are.
his character just turned into Ned.
Yeah,
I don't know what
that's
to tell
true.
you.
What else? What else do we got?
For a while, Miguel O'Hara, such a mean guy, man. When he was telling fucking Miles all that shit, like, hey, you don't belong here,
Dude,
buddy.
the animation felt like a real person's face. Like,
Yeah.
like it was so good.
I also saw my uncle yelling at me. Yeah,
I mean,
it was
the-
a little traumatic.
the art style on him, his face is so good. Like it just
Mhm.
like And then plus, because like I'm hearing Oscar Isaac, he's just one of those voices where
Really?
like I'm hearing Oscar Isaac.
I didn't hear it.
Yeah,
I didn't hear it.
but I love Oscar Isaac.
I mean, yeah, he's great in everything.
There's a movie called 10
X-Men.
Years. There's a movie called 10 Years where he sings in it. It's
Oh,
so good.
what?
It's Channing Tatum's in it.
Oh,
It actually has a
what?
great cast.
Okay.
Dude, every time he googles it, it's right there. Though.
it's always bands,
Yeah.
dude. I get hit with these fucking bands.
Dude.
60% on Rotten Tomatoes, not bad.
But yeah, the
It's
cat.
not good.
Who's all in there? It's like a lot of really good people.
Ooh.
Rosario Dawson is the other big one.
Oh man, I love me some.
Kate
goddamn
Mara's in
Rosario
there.
Dawson.
Anthony Mackie's in there.
Okay, I could take a leave some Anthony Mackie. Aubrey Plaza.
Aubrey Plaza is in there. Yeah.
Oh, Chris
Okay,
Pratt
okay.
though.
Oh, it gets a fat Chris Pratt.
Oh, fat Chris Pratt. I
Yeah,
like
it's,
it.
it's the whole goddamn Parks and Rec cast,
Yeah,
huh?
basically.
It's that in the MCU, honestly.
Yeah. But no, I think I lose him in the role too.
Really? No,
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. I was just hearing the whole time. But also too, it's just like, did you watch Moon Knight?
No, I
So
didn't.
like
watch
watching
it.
Moon Knight, you hear like because he guy's wearing the mask. So like I think that's why I kind of like I'm like hearing his voice in a mask. 'Cause it's like
Yeah.
a similar concept.
That makes sense.
I blacked out Moon Knight.
Oh wow.
Moon Knight starts off great. Those first like 3 episodes are
Yes.
fantastic.
Look, that's a different podcast. We've already made so many tangents. We
Those
got
last couple
Spider Verse.
episodes
We got
aren't
Spider
great.
Verse.
Yeah, Justin Long, Jenna Tatum in there.
I like
Shut
that.
up.
I like that Metro Boomin had a Spider-Man in this movie.
Oh really?
He's the guy that was like, "Oh my bad, guys. There was a way out."
Oh yeah, when,
When
he
he
jumps
jumps
out
out
the
the
window.
window.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh okay.
That's Metro Boomin.
Oh, that's kind of cool. I guess they had to give. They gave Post Malone a speaking role, so they had to do it to this one's music star or whatever.
Might as well.
Did he have a speaker role in the first one?
He's the one who goes, "Oh, I think it's a Banksy." He does it in this
Oh.
movie too.
Yeah, again. Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
they recycle the same line. I don't even think he came in to re-record it.
He's kind of
Why
struggling
not?
right now.
He's not struggling. He's living his life.
He likes.
He's about to release an album, man.
He's partying hard. He's looking a little.
No,
thin.
he just lost weight.
He's looking a little.
Nah,
too
he's looking
thin.
healthy, dude.
Dude, if it comes out in a month that he does some hard drugs, I would be like, yeah, you know.
You know what? Yeah,
Whatever he does, dude.
You're right for the music.
it's all for my entertainment. That's the
Yeah.
most important thing.
I'm just worried about him. All right.
Don't be. He's fine. He's making good music out here.
He does make some bop.
Fuck. What else? What else? What else? What else? Do we have anything else, or is it just tangents?
Voice actors, great. Visuals, great.
Visuals
Story, great.
Visuals are better
Go back
than
to the
first
watercolor
movies.
thing that you're talking about.
Nah, it doesn't matter
Deal.
now. That was some early podcast.
But this
okay.
Spider Punk looks better than the comic Spider Punk, though.
You're false. That's false.
Dude, look how lame he looks without all
Nah,
the
bro.
boop, bop, bop,
No,
looking.
this is just
Let me
a
see.
fucking comic book cover.
Spider-Punk.
I got you, Eric. I'm gonna put
It's
some-
still
Okay, okay.
cool, but he don't have the vibe. He's not vibing the
Bro,
same way.
when he pops out like that, the opening scene of Spider-Punk. Oh man, he's playing that fucking guitar.
dude. He's hitting you with that oi bruvs.
Like,
I love that shit,
oh, he looks
I love
cool.
how
What
you
are
can't really
talking about?
understand him.
bro. You can't understand him for shit.
It's gibberish until you meet like the first. So
Yeah.
like when he reintroduces himself, it's like I can understand him. In the beginning, they purposely make him not understandable.
Yeah, totally on purpose. It's so shitty. I hate that shit.
Dude, when he cracks through that shield though, all bogus, dude. And I do think Miles softened it though.
I don't think so.
No way. There ain't no way. My man
He
came
was
in
just
with
using
so
the
much
tips,
heat.
dude.
Yeah.
Come on.
He
didn't
was
put that
frying
palm.
his tips, dude. He was looking like goddamn Midoriya over there.
Yeah.
Or honestly, Wanda with her black fingers.
I just love how much of a fucking agent of chaos my man is.
Yeah.
He says, "Fuck the establishment. I'm gonna teach this dude how to get out of here, and I'm throwing my watch on the ground. Fuck y'all. I'm
He
out."
pieces out, dude.
Yeah, it's so good. Shit, I got this dude's first appearance too. I think so. Wait, what?
Did your theater have audio problems?
So there's
James.
no, but I mean your shit was shutting down mid movie.
No, mine had audio problems.
really?
It was super quiet.
Oh.
It was like
Mine didn't shut
uncomfortably
down
quiet.
mid-movie. What the fuck?
Oh,
Well, I don't know, man. You barely got into the movie, to be honest with you. You were seeing the code, dude. It was like
Yeah,
the Matrix
yeah.
before you
Yeah,
even got
they-
you
in.
were
have to
seeing behind
reboot
the
it.
screen, dude.
Yeah.
We never
Yeah.
see that shit. Not at Marcus. Even when his dad steps down, it's still not happening.
But no, my shit was nice both in the Dolby and in IMAX.
You saw it
Son of a
twice?
bitch.
Yeah.
It's that good of a movie.
You got
dude.
it like that?
I mean, yeah, one of them was
Yeah.
free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who'd you see it with?
With
Saw
myself.
he saw with his left hand the first time, his right hand the second time.
I didn't know if your parents were in town. You guys watched it or anything?
Oh man,
Nah,
they're not
nah,
going
nah.
to see no Spider-Mans, dude.
Dude, Spooderman
kidding
though.
But this is Hispanic Spooderman.
Yeah, there's multiple Hispanic Spooderman.
Yeah, but one of
Even
them's a bad guy.
Yeah. No, Eric would have had to move back home if his mom saw this.
Stop it.
See me how it worked for them.
Hey,
Work
right? Look at he's
for them.
Spooderman. You could have been Spooderman.
um,
But he has like newer comics. Like that was probably like some one-off thing and some like issue, like an early issue.
yeah. Well,
Like-
this says 2015. I just don't know why it's showing up this. Amazing
Oh, that's
Spider-Man.
weird. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna look it
You
up.
probably do then. Because they also like they keep redoing the Edge of Spider-Verse.
I know it's so stupid.
So like I don't know which one is like because there's some newer ones and a new, like reintroducing like the newest one, but also there's that older one.
It's just too many comics, you know?
I ain't got this. one.
Especially Spider-Man. They beat it dead, dude. Because it's like they have Spider-Man, Miles Spider-Man. They have Spider-Man Renew Your Vows. They have like Peter Parker
Still?
Spider-Man. They might have a new one that like
Get
not that long
out of
ago.
here. That's dumb.
I need a best hit Spider-Man, dude. Just all the best comics in one big fucking
Yeah, I have
collection.
this for sure.
Yeah, you do for sure.
Yeah. Oh, how much is this shit going for, bro?
I mean, a
can
lot of
sell it
those are
right now, dude.
Yeah. Now is the time because
$15. What? There's no way.
that's like what someone's trying to get though.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
not sold yet.
Yo, this is the longest American animated film.
What?
How long was it?
2.5, I think. Right?
Yeah, I guess Pixar movies are usually like 2 hours only. or
Oh,
whatever.
this is the variant.
The
I don't
next
think I
one
have
is
this.
Consuming Spirits, which I don't even know what that is.
That sounds sad as hell.
That sounds like it's Japanese.
And then
Oh.
what?
What do you want?
And then
Eric?
Lord of the Rings. There was the animated Lord of the Rings in 1978.
Yeah, it's only The Hobbit, or it's only. I think it's The Hobbit.
I'm trying to find the one we would know.
None of them.
None of them, not a single one of them. All right,
No?
we're off on tangents now, so I'm gonna wrap it up. If you're good with that, Eric.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
All right, James, you better not say nothing unless I'm asking you a question. Do you understand me? I'm not even giving you a chance at this point. All right, James, what was your favorite part of Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse?
So I really honestly liked the first 20 minutes when it was like I got a mini movie before the movie, and I was like, I'm in for this. Like, because it's just one of those characters where I was like, oh, I loved her in the first one, but to get more character development was great, and then just set the tone for the rest of the movie.
Eric?
So I really liked Gwen and Miles's love story, but the moment I loved the most is when Miles is like, you know, everyone's telling me to do this, but nah, I'm gonna do my own thing.
Everybody's asking me if I'm back. Yeah, I think I'm back.
That moment, dude, I was just like, oh my god.
I think a lot of people might say, like, you know, the reveal of that, you know, he's not in the right universe or whatever, but I was one of the lucky people who saw it flash Earth 42 before it happened. So I was like, oh yeah, he's in a different universe, whatever. So like,
The colors are different too.
yeah, it's a totally different
It's
colored
darker.
universe. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's real dark, real dim. But I think before he jumps, or when he's jumping off the train going up to the moon,
Mhm.
I think that scene where he's just like, nah, motherfucker, you think I'm some dumb fucking kid, but I played all you motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And then he just jumps off, and then you got Peter B. Parker being like, I taught that motherfucker
Yeah.
that right there. I
Yeah.
jumped, I did that. I love that shit. I was like, oh man, this shit is fucking so good.
Good mentor.
Great mentor, I'd say. He taught him everything he knew, especially how to go invisible. Because he couldn't do that shit before.
could never.
Not for real.
No.
James, what was your least favorite part of Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse?
I guess with having so many characters, they could have spent more time with certain characters.
Mayday.
Like Mayday is great. I actually have her first appearance.
I think I also have her first appearance. Are you talking? We'll talk about it later.
Yeah. But like, yeah. Overall, I think it's just the issue, and then like it's cool in the end where they show like, oh, the original like Spider-Verse characters, but it's like I really missed some of them in this story.
Eric, what was your least favorite part of Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse?
I don't think I have one.
Mm.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah, maybe Miles and Gwen didn't kiss. That's about it.
Yeah.
Oh, you expected them to kiss?
No. I'm just saying.
Oh, okay. I feel it.
I can't think of anything though.
Maybe I'm wrong. I'll look into it though. We'll look into it later.
I think my least favorite part was that I have to wait for the next one. That to be continued.
Oh yeah, that's my.
That to be continued hit me like a ton of bricks, and I knew it was coming.
At least it's less than a year.
Oh, dude,
Shit,
if
at
it
least
was
you knew, dude.
yeah, that's true. You had to go in and not
Yeah.
fucking know.
Yeah. That's what happened to me in Dune. I didn't know.
I didn't know they weren't gonna do the whole Dune either.
Dude, within like 5 minutes, it's like part 1. Like
no,
the
they
opening-
don't, Eric. No,
The opening thing says part 1.
no. That's revisionist history, dog. They didn't do that in the original theatrical. They didn't.
Eric, that's because you saw it
100%
on.
they did, dude.
That's because
No.
you saw it at home on HBO Max, Eric.
That is what it is. He's talking
no,
HBO
I saw it in
Max right now.
theater.
No,
they didn't do it in
no,
theaters,
no.
though.
They wouldn't have.
No, they
Bro,
wouldn't.
I'm about to find a bootleg.
Do it. Find the fucking Korean text at the bottom,
Yeah.
bro. You better show me that cam. You
I
know what
thought
I'm
her
saying?
first appearance was like one of the Renew Your Vows things.
As a baby, but
Yeah.
no, this what if is her actual first
Yeah,
appearance.
yeah, that's true. But she's an adult. But I'm talking about the baby.
Yeah, I have that first appearance for
Yeah.
sure because I have the whole Renew Your Vow series.
Yeah.
But yeah, the fact that it was part 1, I need it all. I needed them to be like, and next month is part 2, and I would.
Can you imagine?
Couldn't.
I mean, they're doing the same thing the Matrix movies
It would
did.
be at least 90 days though.
Oh yeah, they gotta let it have its theatric
Yeah.
run and then fucking give us some more straight to the
Legally
veins.
speaking.
Shoot,
Yeah.
Fast X is already they're saying it's gonna be in like soon because they think it's made the money it's gonna make because it's like
I mean, I'm not going to see it, so good. I'll be able to see it when Fast 11 comes out or Fast 10.5 or whatever.
yeah.
Cinema Score questions. Would we rent it?
No.
Nah.
I don't know what it would take for a movie to be like, I'm gonna rent this. I really don't know. Do we need to drop
Because you'd
that
rather
question?
just buy it.
Yeah.
Right. Most of the time, I don't think it's ever like I don't want to buy it, but I would definitely rent it.
It would have to. So it
Yeah.
had to be like, oh, we're hanging out. Someone's like, I want to watch it, and it's only rentable.
I think maybe as a poor college kid, sure. But as an adult with big people money, I'm just buying that shit.
Because I've
Or I'm
rented
watching
movies
it legally.
before. Like, but yeah, I mean, surf the seas.
Yeah.
So snitching, dude. Shit.
But like, I like now, like I don't even like I've rented movies, but it's only because it's just like it's not streaming or anything.
But you don't want to buy it?
No, because I'm gonna watch it once.
All right. Okay. All right. So there is theoretically a movie that fits in there. I'll leave the question then. It's just that we haven't found it. 'Cause
We
I don't-
should scrap it, honestly.
No. We gotta keep it because
Yeah.
when the day happens, I'll have confetti ready to pop off and be like, "Oh, we found
We
it.
rented it.
It's rentable." Would you buy this movie physically? I got to.
It's gonna have a dope steelbook. I know.
Oh,
I know.
I fucked up by getting the first Steelbook, so I don't know if I can.
Secondhand market.
I'll have you know, I have the first one Steelbook Blu-ray and the first one Steelbook re-release, and they are
God damn.
different Steelbooks, and I got them both.
Yeah.
So I'll definitely be buying this one. Would you buy it digitally,
No.
bro? If I was in some Eastern European country and the only way that I could watch it was buying it digitally, I would buy it.
For sure.
Absolutely.
Nah, I'm gonna say no.
Dude,
on
if
that.
it's Black Friday and they have a sale where it's
I'm
like
voodoo.
$199, you know?
Yeah. Oh man. Oh dude, all 13 Sony Spider-Man movies bundled
no
up.
fucking way.
$20. Oh, I'm
Oh,
buying
20
this shit
bucks, okay.
Dude,
digitally.
$75 for any Spider-Man thing that's been done, the 90s cartoon and everything, I'm in.
I'll pay $200 for that.
That's
For
yeah.
all of the Spider-Man animated
Yeah.
series and all the
Kind of how they
movies.
did for like the Batman with the Batman Beyond and.
That's right, baby.
Or,
And
I
you
guess
know
that
what?
was just.
No, it's Batman Beyond and Batman the Animated Series, and I
Oh,
bought
is it?
both of them.
Yeah, I synced it.
I got them. So I am dumb enough. I'm the guy that they're looking for to buy that shit. Would you buy it in the $5 bin at Best Buy, Walmart, FYE, or Voodoo?
Yeah.
$5.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's a.
Bro, this is a easy. We're going somewhere. We're visiting some people. We're just at a Walmart. I'm digging through the bin. This movie's in the $5 bin. I'm buying the DVD. I don't give a fuck.
That's when you also might rent something.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. We're at a cabin or something.
Yeah.
I'd rent a movie at a cabin.
You go on, they have just like on demand, and it's
I mean,
just like,
if we're looking at it like that,
yeah.
I'm totally renting this fucking movie.
Or like they don't have internet, they only have red boxes.
Yeah.
Oh,
so we
I'm
have to rent
renting
it
it
at
then.
a
Yeah.
Redbox.
Then yes, this movie's a hard rent. Oh, you haven't seen Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse? We're renting both of those movies,
Yeah.
right? We're renting all
Double
3.
feature.
Yeah, we're back to back, and we'll do Kill Bill Volume 1 and Volume 2.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Would you put this on in the background while people are over? No.
Yes.
I don't want them to miss anything. So
No, dude. Yeah, because I'd be like, I have that book.
Respect the art.
And they'd be like, what are you talking about? I wasn't watching. Rewind that bitch.
You're gonna miss a lot, but you're gonna watch what you get.
Yeah, you're gonna love what you get is what's
Yeah.
gonna happen. Would you watch this again?
I mean, you have
100%,
to.
dude.
There's so
I
many
watched it
Easter
twice.
eggs.
Yeah, I mean Eric has literally
Yeah.
watched it already again.
It's been done already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the year that the
Who the
first
fuck?
one came out, we probably watched it 5 times when we got it on DVD.
I mean, I didn't see this movie till we watched it the first one.
Yeah, that is
I went
crazy. to
years
me.
without watching it because it was so hyped.
It lives up to the hype for though, dude.
I gave it a 10.
Yeah, I think it's worth it. And then we all gave a thumbs up. Even Alex, even a dead ghost who got stabbed in the eyes. She showed up. Oh, he saw what I wrote.
Yeah.
Eric, what do you give Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse?
I'm gonna have to give this 10 out of 10. Hey, ¿qué pasa, tío?
Oh, dude, he did not like that shit. He was so mad when he hit him with that. Oh man, fuck Miguel O'Hara. He a bitch. All my
He
homies
means
hate
business.
Miguel O'Hara. Yeah, he's about to get business right here. Do you know what I'm saying? James, what do you give Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse?
I give it 9.5 different Spider-Mans in every scene, no matter
Oh my
where
God.
you look.
That's a good one though. So I've been thinking about it literally since I saw this movie at Friday at 7 p.m. I've been like, the first one's a 10 out of 10.
Yeah,
the first
that's the thing.
Mhm.
the first one is a perfect film, I would say. It is just, it's magic. Every time you see it, I don't think
It is.
on any subsequent watch I've ever thought it wasn't magic. And this movie's story isn't as good. I think it suffers from being a part 1. But visually, this movie is so fucking stunning. It's so breathtaking that I gotta give it a Rio Morales 10 out of 10. This movie is perfect, just like Rio.
Eric's mom.
And
No,
it's,
come on. I wasn't gonna say it, dude. That's why I changed it. It's Miles' mom.
So
You
real
meant-
quick,
you meant
though-
my mom, dude. Come on.
I think the first one, because it follows less characters and there's less going on, I felt like you got to know certain characters more, and then it took the time to delve into all the backstories of all the characters. And this one, they were like, there's just so many of them. So it's cool you see these ones, and if you kind of know them, it's cool. But it also, it's like you get scenes from like 50 Spider-Man that's real quick, and it's just like, oh, ha ha, it's a little tidbit, but it's just like, what's the point? There's just so much.
But also, they couldn't have done the same thing over again, though.
No.
No, it would have been bad. It would have been like
Yeah.
They
yawn.
had to take it to this level to
Yeah,
Yeah.
wow people.
and it wowed me.
But I just still think the first one's better. But like, it's not like that's not a shot at this movie. Like, if this movie's a 10, if the first one didn't exist.
Oh yeah, if this is the first Spider-Verse
Yeah.
movie, this is a 10 out of 10
Yeah.
for sure. But yeah, I think if they didn't step up the visuals in this movie, it wouldn't have been a 10 for me. It would have definitely been a 9.5, maybe even just a 9.
Yeah.
But the fact that they innovated on an invention, like they created something in the first movie and then they somehow perfected it to make it look amazing in this movie, it's got to be a 10.
Yeah.
From technical achievement alone, it's a 10.
Yeah, I think from like the fact that they were able to kind of do 2 villains in one movie that turned out good.
And both villain. Oh, dude,
Yeah.
we didn't talk about it. I think either villain could
Fuck,
be the
we
main
didn't talk
villain.
about Spot, dude.
Either one. And like I wasn't excited for Spot when he first showed up. But like
No.
towards the end I was like, this motherfucker is formidable.
Yeah.
This is a
Yeah.
fucking villain,
but
dog.
what's cool because like that was the point.
Right.
Like, you
yeah,
know?
yeah.
So like
yeah.
they hit it.
I
though,
fell
like,
into the same trap. Yeah, it was
yeah.
me and Miles both going, this dude's a fucking clown.
He's the villain of the week.
Yeah. Until he wasn't. Until he
Damn.
was the villain of the fucking multiverse.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna have to talk about it next year, but that's glow up of the century.
9.5 villains of the week.
9 out of 10. Yeah, for sure. All right,
If the
everybody.
third movie is good, then this could be the best trilogy ever.
Of all time, you think?
Wait, hey, that's a debate for another day.
I
all
mean,
right.
well, we're oh man, but
I'll-
the
okay,
John
I'll-
Wick trilogy.
Superhero
there.
movies. Superhero movies.
I would
I'll
argue
say.
John Wick is a superhero.
John Wick is a superhero. I don't care nobody
And
says.
you know what? When 5 and 6 come out, he's gonna have the best trilogies back to back
Oh, the
trilogy
three-peat?
champs.
Oh,
I mean,
fuck.
we're just gonna have to wait 10 years and then we'll be able
He's
to
Mr.
really have this
Three-peat.
discussion. I mean, yeah, you're gonna be a zombie in that 5th and 6th one, but I'm here for it.
Dude, is John Wick the zombie hunter?
But he is a zombie.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I'm here. I'm here for it. He's shooting the gun, it blows his
Yeah.
thumb off. Oh man, fuck yeah, I'm in, dude. They got me back in, and you can get back in by keeping on tuning in on twitch.tv/SoonerLaterTV or youtube.com/@SoonerLaterTV for our review of Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Continue listening and watching and showing your support on all social medias. Just look up Sooner or Later TV. If you couldn't catch us live on Sundays at 7 p.m. Central, don't worry. You can listen to us on all podcasting platforms and on YouTube on Wednesdays at 11 a.m. So tune in next week for our review of...
Are we seeing Transformers?
No, there's another movie that comes out next week that's supposed to be really good.
I don't know what movie comes out next week.
But does Transformers come out next week?
The 16th? No. There's a movie coming out the 9th that's supposed to be good.
Okay.
I'll believe you.
Movies coming out the 9th. Okay. So tune in for our review of the movie that we're watching next week.
I've been telling myself Transformers comes out this week.
We love you guys. Bye.
It does
See
come out
ya.
this week. Bye.